Hello and welcome to a new lesson for English learners in grade 7. My name is Sanja Božinović and I will be your English teacher today. Our today's lesson is healthy living. In today's lesson we will read and talk about healthy habits. So by the end of today's lesson you will be able to understand a short text about healthy habits when you read it, and you will be able to talk about healthy habits in life. For today's lesson, you need a pencil and a notebook, and you need a tablet, a laptop, a mobile phone with a reliable internet connection. If you have all you need for this lesson, let's start. What do you do to keep fit and healthy? Do you do sport? Other physical activity? A healthy diet? What else can you do to keep fit and healthy? Please pause this video now. In your notebook, draw a table for the information about how to keep fit and healthy. What categories are you going to include in the table? Please pause the video and complete your table. Is to get active one of the categories in your notebook? If it isn't, please add it now. Then read the expressions that you can see on this slide. Make sure that you understand all the words. Then read from your notebook and check if you think that these activities will help you get active and have a healthy lifestyle. If you think so, put a tick next to them. If you don't think so, put a cross. There are different ways to be active. Please read about the activities that help you be active from this slide. Copy them into your notebook, especially if you think that these activities are good for you. Then decide about each of the activities. Is it a good activity for you if you want to be active? Put a tick. If you don't think so, put a cross. You can pause this video while you are copying the activities and deciding about how useful they are for you. Another category for your table in your notebook is your healthy diet. Have you got healthy diet as a category in your notebook? If you don't, please add it. Then read carefully the expressions on this slide and decide how useful they are for you. Please pause this video while you are reading and copying the words into your notebook. There were some new words on the previous slides. Let's check that you understand them all. These new words are all used to talk about a healthy lifestyle. Please read carefully the two columns on this slide and see if you understand all the words. Copy them into your notebook again and try to use every word in a sentence about your healthy decisions. When you have done it, please think about what the words that are put into one column have in common. I hope you can guess. The words on the left-hand side of the screen are all used to describe the activities that help you or don't help you. And the words on the right-hand side are all verbs. The verbs for what you do to keep healthy and fit. Sports are important if you want to keep healthy and fit. We will use this lesson to learn as many words for sports as you can. I have prepared a Quizlet exercise for you, and that Quizlet exercise has one word for a sport for every letter of the alphabet. Please go through all the words, see how many you already know. Try to learn some more. Study the list of words on Quizlet. To study the list of words on Quizlet, use the link that you can see on the right-hand side of the slide. It's bit.ly/sportsaz. When you finish learning about different sports, please answer the questions in your notebook. The questions are: how many of the sports from the list have you tried? Please name a few. How many sports would you like to try? Please name a few in your notebook. Another important thing is to eat well, and you can learn a lot about it from our Eat Well guide. You can access it if you use the link that you can see at the top of the screen. You will find the poster taken from the British Nutrition Foundation, and that poster is about food groups, about how to get a balance in your diet, and how to check the label on different food packages. If you copy the link that you can see at the top of the screen, you will see this poster in its full size, and you will be able to read the text from the poster. Please copy the link into your browser, read the text, and find some information about food groups, how to get a balance, and how to check the label on the packages. When you finish, please look at the text, look at the pictures, and answer the question: what else can you learn from this guide? Here is the poster. You can see it much better here. How many food groups can you find? Where can you find the information about how to get a balance in your diet? Where can you find the information about labels on packaged food? What else can you read about in this poster? Let's compare. Now you have some information in your notebook. Please compare what you have in your notebook with this table. Do you have all these facts? If you don't have them, copy them. Read carefully and try to add. Can you add 2 more pieces of information to each of the columns? Can you think of 2 more food groups? Can you add 2 more things you can read on the labels? Can you add 2 more pieces of advice on how to get a balance in your diet? Can you find 2 more useful pieces of information? You can pause this video and get back to the poster if you need more time and if you need to read once again the text from the poster. This exercise will help you check that you understand some words from the poster. You can go to the link that you can see at the top of the screen, bit.ly food word wall, or you can try to read from this slide and match. On the right hand side of the slide you will see the 5 food groups from the poster. On the left hand side, or it's better to say in the middle, you can see some expressions that describe the food groups. Can you match? If you have done this exercise online, you already know the answers. If you haven't, please pause the video and read the correct answers on this slide. Let's have some fun. This exercise is a word scramble. Your task is to read and unscramble the words. When you have unscrambled the words, please copy the letters from the numbered boxes into the boxes at the bottom. Then try to decode the hidden message. I have a challenge for you. Please read and choose at least one challenge that you would benefit from. In your notebook, copy the challenge that you have chosen and explain why you have chosen it, that is, why you think you would benefit from it. Is it to eat more whole grains, to get active together, or some other? Another challenge for you. Look at these two posters. They both present two healthy choices, a healthy school breakfast and a healthy school lunch. Your task is to read carefully the text, look at the pictures, and decide what makes these two healthy. You can see much better. You can access the posters in their full size if you copy the link that you can see in the top right-hand side corner, and the link is choosemyplate.gov/resources/infographics. Copy the link into your browser and you will be able to see the text and to see the pictures much better. Read, look at the pictures, and write your answer into your notebook. What makes these two choices healthy? It's time to make your own similar choices. Make your choice for breakfast or lunch. This poster will help you, remind you of the categories that you have to include into your meal. In your notebook, make your notes and present your ideal choice for a healthy breakfast or a healthy lunch. Share your idea with your classmates and your teacher. It's time to show how much you have learned in this lesson. Your task is a speaking task. The title is My Healthy Lifestyle. You will speak for a minute, and in your talk you will describe your experience of making healthy choices. Please name and describe what being active and finding your healthy eating style looks like in your life. Please explain why you believe your lifestyle is healthy, and don't forget to mention possible ways to improve even further. When you are happy with your talk, please record your talk, use vocaroo.com, and share your talk with your classmates and your teacher. This checklist will help you. When you are happy with your talk, don't forget to check once again. Use this checklist. Have you talked about your healthy lifestyle? Have you included both getting active and a healthy diet? Have you talked from your personal experience? Have you organized your talk so that there is an introduction, there is a middle part, and there is the conclusion? Have you used the vocabulary from this lesson and included at least one new idea that you learned how to make healthy choices? Finally, have you spoken loudly and clearly and paid attention to correct pronunciation? If you have, you are ready to share your talk with your classmates and with your teacher. The last activity in today's lesson is your exit card. It's a writing activity, so you need your notebook. In your notebook, please write 3 new words that you have learned in today's lesson. Then, 2 questions that you still have about what you've learned in this lesson. Finally, write 1 new idea that you are taking from today's lesson. Please share your exit card with your teacher. When you finish writing your exit card, that will be the end of today's lesson. Goodbye until our next lesson.